What's up, Jays? I'm your boy Jimmy Freed.
And I'm Matthew Lovesey.
Here's what's coming up on today's show.
Kennedy Foster is standing by with the weather to let us know what the end of the week will be like.
And Henry Cool will be updating us with all of our Blue Jay athletics.
All this and more coming up next.
This is KLHS. We're starting our show off with some announcements. Due to last week's snow day, the Exit 16 show has been moved to this Thursday. Tickets are $3 at lunch and $5 at the door.
Creative Writing Club has been moved to After School Friday and will meet in room 609.
Lumberjack Club will meet this Thursday before school in room 609.
Our spring sports season has started on Monday. Spring sports include track and field, men's tennis, baseball, men's golf, and women's soccer.
Let's throw over to Henry with sports to tell us a bit more about Blue Jay athletics.
Thanks, guys. What's up, Jays? I'm Henry Cool, and I've got your daily sports update. With the spring season starting tryouts, that means our winter sports are coming to an end. The LHS Winter Guard will have their next competition on March 3rd at Smithville High School. The competition is $7 for adults, $5 for students. The Winter Guard performance is scheduled at 3:58. The baseball team will have their first jamboree on Saturday, March 10th. They are also hosting a For the Love of the Diamond baseball fundraiser that includes a mouse derby and silent auction. The event will take place on March 9th at Heritage Hall on Liberty Square. Tickets are $25, which include all food and drinks. Tickets will be available in the athletic office if interested. Men's golf also has their first invite on Monday, March 19th, and women's soccer has their first varsity game on Friday, March 23rd. That's all the information I have for you guys today about our Blue Jay athletics. Be sure to come out and support our athletes as they begin their season. Let's throw it back to the front desk, Jays.
Thanks, Henry. So, Matthew, the weather's been pretty nice lately.
Yeah, I've been really liking it so far.
Let's throw over to Kennedy with the weather to see what the end of the week will be like.
Thanks, guys. This week the weather has shown a major change from last week. One day we have a snow day, and the next it's sunny enough for shorts. The high for today is 54 degrees, with a low of 34. On Thursday we will have a high of 51 and a low of 27. And on Friday we will have a high of 53 and a low of 36. The weekend will be warmer with the temperatures ranging between a high of 59 and a low of 41. That's all I have for you today. Now back to the front desk.
Thanks, Kennedy.
The Change Drive supporting Leukemia and Lymphoma Society will be continuing this week during 7th hour. The winning class will receive a pizza party. If you can't find any change, be sure to clean out your cars. You'll never know how much you'll find.
Now, let's take a look at our final segment to learn more about Black History Month by members of the Young Republicans Club.
The Young Republicans is a club inside LHS that strives to represent Republican ideology and support the conservative movement. When reflecting upon African American history, we can see the race consistently intertwined with the Republican Party in so many positive ways. One who represents this unity between African American culture and the Republican Party is that of Clarence Thomas.
Clarence Thomas is a sitting Supreme Court Justice for the United States. He's the second ever black Supreme Court Justice and was nominated to the chair by former President George H.W. Bush. He is sometimes viewed as the most conservative justice on the bench. He takes a textualist approach to the Constitution, meaning he likes to interpret the text as it was written. Thomas has took many strict and passionate views on the issues that are landmarks in black history. An example of this could be when he voted that affirmative action programs were unconstitutional. He believes that any discrimination on the basis of race is an outright violation of the Constitution and doesn't think any race should be held above another.
What I truly appreciate about Clarence Thomas is his toughness. Justice Thomas grew up in the 1950s in a time of oppression from the Democratic Party, but Justice Thomas persisted through and continued his education in a time when it was widely viewed as a non-viable option for African Americans. Justice Thomas went on to graduate from Yale Law School and worked his way through the American judicial ranks. In 1991, George H.W. Bush nominated Clarence Thomas for the Supreme Court. After that, he faced heavy scrutiny from the Senate for his background, but his emotional testimonies and trials secured him his position on the bench. One of my favorite quotes from Justice Thomas happened when he recently said, "I'm worn down from the victimhood culture." He recognized that people need to stop making excuses, stop blaming their issues on someone else, and stop saying no one wants you to succeed. He earned his way to success without excuses. That's what makes Justice Thomas so special to our party and why I personally wanted to appreciate what he's contributed to not only African American history, but American history in general.
His rulings and his other viewpoints have had massive implications on black history and will have a lasting income for generations to come. Serving as one of only 2 black justices ever, his impact on modern society and his legacy will not be soon forgotten.
Now, if everyone could please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's all we have for you guys today. From KLHS, this has been Jimmy Freed, Matthew Lovesey, Kennedy Foster, Henry Cool, and all of our amazing production crew. Have a great Wednesday, Jays.